So, sects in Where Winds Meet. No, I didn't say sex. Yeah, I know I have weird pronunciation, but hey, anyways, let's continue with this. These are not like some organizations full of fanatics or something like that. These are literally schools, which are going to provide you certain benefits when you're going to join their parties. They're going to specialize on different martial arts and make your life in a certain way easier to work in a certain direction of your character and the way how you can see him, how you want to perform him. It's not obligatory, you can stay sectless, but I believe for more deeper experience and understanding of the game, just to provide more variety, is going to be kind of beneficial to join some of them. There are multiple sects in this game. And we're going to discuss this moment in a little bit more details. And because I am a new player, I didn't have access to beta, so I'm discovering this game for myself from scratch, from the very beginning. Here is my man, just Memplex, thanks him a lot, that he allowed me to refer to his video specifically. He made a really dedicated one video about different social systems of this game. It was really informative, entertaining, and of course I'm going to leave the link to this video and his channel in the description and the pinned comment, so feel free to check him out. He is doing really great videos. Now let's begin with it. So once again, there are different sects and they're playing different roles. You're going to have different tasks from them in which you should kind of participate because you're going to get more points, more rewards. They're providing cosmetics, amounts, and so on and so forth. A lot of different stuff which might be kind of cool and also beneficial aspects in terms of mastering different arts. But what kind of sects are going to be presented in this game? This topic which might change by the moment of release, because this video was created based on CBT, and from CBT to actual release something might change, just for you to keep in mind. Now let's begin with actual sects in this game.
The first one that is available is the Well of Heaven. They are basically the Robin Hood faction of the Wuxia world, and they rob the rich to aid the poor. And they also value righteousness above gold and do not obey laws. And there are
basically they're caring about others and they're themselves staying poor. Insane.
Two major rules. The first one is that your weekly earnings should not be excessive. There is a limit. I'm not sure what the limit is going.
As I said, literally, you're going to be limited to the amount of gold, whatever in-game currencies is going to be, which you can't go above. Meh.
To be, but you shouldn't exceed this limit of your weekly earnings, otherwise you are going to lose points. And the second one is that you are not allowed to duel your own sect members. One of the benefits is that you can buy red packages and you can send them to the chat, which is basically an item that everyone in the chat can just click and open and they receive gold. And the main
literally, they're just giving away the gold.
Martial arts style of that sect is the Thunder Cry Blade. The next...
This, I believe, like a heavy type of weapon, so maybe it's going to deal kind of massive damage. I'm not sure about it. It's looking cool, but the way, the style, how you're going to play it, I mean, okay, I'm not really into it, to be honest.
Available sect is the Silver Needle. It's also called Jade Current in some videos, so I'm not sure what the final name is going to be. And this one is the main sect for those who main healer. And your rule...
Oh, this is an interesting one. Like, basically, once again, in this game, you're going to have different roles for different characters, and you're able to fulfill this role. So you kind of have healers which are going to run around the map and help other players. Interesting concept.
To heal those in need, but also to get paid for it. And if you don't know it, you can actually become sick or injured in the game permanently, and you have to find someone to heal you. You can do that by going to an NPC, but I can tell you this can become very expensive. Or you could do that
10k goal. This is insane. Yeah, I believe this role is going to be really kind of important. So basically, you will be able to kind of write a message in the world chat saying that, hey, I'm sick, I'm ill, I have this type of problem, and there's going to be just a bunch of medical workers who are going to reach you and trying to help you.
by
Insane.
using the world chat. And
Actually, can you imagine the situation that you are going to fight for the client and you're going to like, okay, I'm able to do it for you, just specifically for you, for this symbolic price.
searching for a healer. And the main task of members of this sect is to heal 10 players a week. Otherwise, they will lose points. So they will desperately search for people with permanent injuries. So
This is a smart move. That's great. That's just amazing. I mean, literally, it's just basically you need to find people to heal to complete your goal for the week. Otherwise, you're going to lose certain amount of points, I believe, from your sect, and you're going to underperform. So the master of the sect is going to consider you kind of worthless. And might expel you, who knows?
finding a healer should not be hard. One of the benefits is that they have access to a lot of herbs and special healing items.
And I guess it's going to be way cheaper. So again, it's an interesting concept of the game in general. I like the style. I believe in general I can feel it's like a chill one type of a gameplay where you're just enjoying your time, trying to help people, earn money based on these. Just a freaking miracle.
And they can also craft the best healing potions in the game. And they specialize in both fan martial arts styles, which is the Panacea fan and the Inkwell fan. The next
Oh my god, the aesthetics of fan is looking just crazy. I like the style. I might consider myself during this sect specifically, yeah.
next available sect is the Raging Tides. They are basically a spear-wielding sect which is all about fighting and drinking. So the mechanic is you basically have to be drunk. And if you are drunk, you receive a buff. And if you are not drunk, you will receive a debuff. So if you join that sect, keep in mind that you should always try to be drunk, especially if
Oh my god, this is getting crazy. I don't know which one I want to join right now. Like, first of all, I was thinking, okay, the healing sect, it's kind of solid. It sounds, you know, decent. You're going to help people. You're going to earn money, obviously, yeah. But having fun and, you know, like, enjoy your time, being drunk all the time might be the way, why not?
you're fighting. That's all I know about them so far, so I can't really share more information, but that is what I know about the Raging.
This was the great introduction, like, and don't get me wrong, I understand totally, but hey, I mean, it's going to be kind of fun, I guess. I don't know a lot about this sect, but the main goal that you need to drink a lot and stay drunk. Great.
Tides. Next up, we have the Midnight Blades. And this is the PvP focused sect with an assassin fantasy kind of. Defeating other players grants karma points, and being defeated by other players deducts karma points. And your main rule is basically to just not spare alive, but stay alive, especially in bounty hunting and arena combat.
Oh, the outfits, oh my god, for each class, for each sect, they're looking different. All these cosmetics, all these visuals, this isn't like, it's really impressive. And also quite an important one aspect to mention here about bounty hunting and the bounty desks. So basically the mechanic, which I know about this specific topic, the whole concept behind it is that you are able to announce certain player on the bounty desk, and I guess specifically players from this type of sect, maybe it's not restricted that way, but it's kind of going to make sense, I guess. They are able to take this order for a certain player and complete it means like kill the player, or I don't know, punish him or capture, bring him to prison, imprison him. Yeah, I guess this is the way, but it's kind of limited in a certain way. I mean, you can't really just scam people. You can't announce whatever is going to be the case. The player is actually need to break certain rules, or I don't know, do something which makes it worth punishing him, imprisoning him. And in case if you're going to announce certain innocent player, in this specific way, you're going to be the target. You are going to be imprisoned. And this is a nice system, not gonna lie, so it's not going to be like that easy to, you know, scam people or something like that, because there are going to be certain consequences about it.
Bed and stuff like that. And your goal is to have a high karma level that you got by killing as many players as possible without dying. And there's a special mechanic as far as I know, because in order to claim a higher rank in this sect, you will have to kill another player from your own sect with the higher rank to claim this rank. So I think that's a pretty...
I mean, overall this sounds kinda tough. Not really like complicated, but complicated in terms of the point of view that you need to be competitive and skilled enough to participate in this type of sect, because it's really heavily PvP focused, and we all know what kind of players we might meet sometimes. So yeah, you need to think a little bit about this sect specifically if you want to join it, or not really. Might be difficult.
Pretty interesting one. And the main martial arts style of that sect is the Twin Blade DPS style, which is called Infernal Twin Blades. Next up, we have
this looking great.
The 9 Mortal Ways. This is basically a sect for all the tricksters and the scammers, because you will have multiple tools and ways to trick other players in the game when you...
Oh my god, no way. So you're saying basically that we're going to have scammers in this game? It's like in a real world, guys. Straight up. You're even going to have scammers in this game who are going to trick you, who are going, I don't know, try to rob you somehow, or give you, I don't know, some suspicious offers or something like that. What is it going to be
For
about?
example, you can dress up as another sect member and you can try to lure other people into your sect. And if you remember, I just spoke about these red packages that you can send to the chat and people can click it and get money. Well, you can send fake red packages to the chat, and if people click on it, they will lose money. So basically...
Basically, the only suggestion which I have here, don't click on this red packet. Yeah, I mean, of course you have a chance to get money, but you have a chance to get scammed and lose your money. This is insane.
Your goal or your rule is to not be
It's really like real life. Oh my god.
caught. If you scam someone successfully, you will get points, and if you are caught scamming someone, you will lose points, and if you are going to jail, you are losing way more points.
This is going to be the first target for Bounty Desk. No questions whatsoever. It's just they need to be hunted. I mean, this is fun type of gameplay for sure. I can understand this game, yeah. No.
And their main martial arts style is the Mortal Rope Dart, based...
Why? Oh my god, it's looking so amazing. I mean, from different games where I had experience with this type of weapons, when you're able to master it properly, oh my god, this is such an amazing type of a weapon. Why these scammers are receiving it?
on the rope dart weapon. As a next school, we have the Floral Reverie. So I don't know too much about this sect, but I think its main purpose is to have multiple relationships. So your goal is to be... married to multiple players, and every time you get married to another person, the other ones are being notified. And if they break...
Okay, so I can build my own harem in this game. Interesting, okay.
up with you, you lose a lot of points. So if you love social intrigue and toxic love behavior, and you're like an extrovert Casanova...
What the hell is this pose? Oh my god. Wall trap. It's called wall trap. Pretty much impressive.
You should play this sect, I guess. Next up, we have the Hollow Veil. This sect is based on the balance between life and death. So it is a healer's sect, but with a dark twist. Because for every life healed, you will have to use poison once. Breaking this rule will...
I know. I have an idea where to use them. This is going to be just a perfect fit, a balanced one. Like, you're able to heal, you're able to help people who are in need, who are good people, who are providing certain benefits for society, for the world, and you're able to poison scammers. Perfect solution. I like it.
Inflict self-harm. So this is the perfect sect for all of the players that just want to experience the dark side of healing. The main martial arts style of this sect is the healing version of the umbrella, which is the Soul Shade umbrella. The next...
I like umbrella, it's looking great.
Available sect is the Inkbound Order. And that's another one that I don't really know much about. I can just say that it's a sect for scholars and those who want to play like attorneys. All the game really tells me is...
Oh, attorneys. So basically you're kinda can prevent people from getting imprisoned, basically maybe by speaking out loud, maybe by speaking with some NPCs or something like that, like a unique ability. This is interesting.
Their word is the law for everyone under heaven. I don't know what that means, but I think
it's like you can say whatever you want and this is going to be truth. If it's the case, this is OP.
I think that your job is to talk...
Oh my god, this is such a crazy way to earn just so much money. If it's going to be the case, you basically can save everyone's asses. And I mean, they're going to pay you for that. Oh my god, it's
people
insane.
Out of like wanted statuses in the game. So if they have a wanted status, you can talk to the NPC that like gave the bounty and you can try to talk people out of that. But I'm not sure if this is the gameplay element of that sect, so we will see. Next up, we have the Lone Cloud Sects, which is the sect for intellectuals and puzzle solvers and also romantics. In order to join the Lone Cloud, you will have to pass a math and logical test. And I think that they're...
Well, maybe with logic I'm a little bit bad, I'm not gonna lie, but math is one of my strengths, I believe. I think so.
Main mechanic is just solving stuff and solving riddles, but they also have a main rule, which is loyalty, which means you should stay loyal to your married partner in the game, because breaking up with them deducts a lot of points and also means that...
This is a serious one. It's like, you know, finding a long life partner in this game for yourself. Forget about real life, guys.
You are not allowed to marry for a long time period. I think it was 6 months. Well,
for real time, 6 months? I'm sorry, I just stopped the video in a perfect moment.
6 months or something like that. And the last available school is called Mohist Hill, and I gotta admit that I don't know anything about them. The only thing that I can say is that the game tells me that this sect is about giving benefit to others and receiving benefits in return. So I don't know much more, honestly. And their leader is a bird, or like a mechanical bird. I don't know. So these are all the sects that I know about. I don't know if all of them will be available on release. They all come with lots of benefits, a specific shop, and also cosmetics, depending on their rank, which I think is pretty cool. But you can also just decide to stay sectless. And if you do that, you
Yeah, I already spoke about it, but I believe that's pretty much it, this covering the whole aspect about sects, and these are like the most important parts. We went through all of them, so there are a lot, and they're all unique and interesting. I mean, this is a really cool one mechanic of this game in general, that you have so many options in which you are able to participate, what kind of roles you are able to receive, how you are able to help people, or maybe focus more on PvP aspect, or maybe, I don't know, give away gold or try to scam people, or whatever is going to be the case of reals, being an attorney, focus on love and building relationships, or build your own harem. Yeah, this is interesting, this is cool, I like it, I enjoy it. But anyways, this is an overview of different sects and what they're able to present you in this game. I'm pretty much impressed. So I'm not sure which one I want to join. First of all, I was like, okay, healers sound interesting, I guess, but hey, now I'm kind of lost a little bit because there are so many options which I'm considering for myself, and I want to join like all of them. So yeah, this is crazy. We're going to discover it by playing this game. Anyways, with that being said, hope you enjoyed this video. Please consider yourself subscribing, hitting the like button, leaving a comment, always appreciate it. Once again, thanks for watching, and see you in the next one. Take care.